Is that it? Another empty threat about what you're gonna do to me?
You should pay attention this time, Rosanna. Because once you go into business with Barbara, you might as well book yourself on the Titanic. You're gonna sink like a stone.
You don't know much about business, do you, Carly?
Well, I know that Barbara's not gonna have one once I get through with the two of you.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
You're no match for me, Rosanna. You know why? Because fashion is about beauty. And you and Barbara are so ugly inside, there's no possible way you can succeed.
You know, as entertaining as this is, Rosanna and I weren't actually expecting company, so maybe
Not
we could...
until I'm done.
This is my house, Carly. You want to fight with your sister? Why don't you find another place?
And while you're at it, why don't you find another sister? Because whatever this game is you're playing, I don't want to play it anymore.
It's no game, Rosanna. It's war. And you're gonna lose.
Do you ever think that we'll have a real conversation, Carly? Or will you always be glaring and spitting at me through your latest attempts at intimidation?
I don't care if I ever lay eyes on you again. You have blindsided me for the last time, and from here on in, I attack first, ask questions never.
Well, thanks for the warning. I can't wait to go shopping for my first armored car.
It'll take a lot more than that, Rosanna. I have a weapon you can't possibly defeat, no matter how many millions you spend.
And really, what's that? Your total disregard for common decency?
Will. Determination. It got me past James Stenbeck, Barbara Ryan, and it'll get me past you.
Oh, I'm so happy for this confidence that you've suddenly found. Self-esteem was never your strong point.
It is now. I do know what I'm worth, especially in the fashion world.
Your talent is undeniable. I have never been able to argue with that.
You just want to undermine it by backing Barbara Ryan.
I have no interest, believe it or not, in entering the fashion world. But even if I did, I think that there could be room for both of us.
It's a crock, and you know it. The only reason you're even considering entering this field is because you think it might be a way to mess with me.
You really think you're that important to me?
This isn't about me. This is about you. Ever since you came back to Oakdale, you've been trying to chip away at the life I've built for myself. And now look at you, Rosanna. All cozied up to Craig, master of the ulterior motive.
You excel in your field, I'll excel in mine.
I don't care what you do, Craig. You have finally found a snake worthy of your pit.
Well, much as I hate to leave a good metaphor hanging, I do have somewhere to go. So enjoy yourself, ladies, and don't scratch the furniture.
Well, now, you can drop the lady act. Your audience is gone.
I don't have to pretend for Craig. He knows who I am.
Then he's a bigger fool than I thought.
What's fascinating to me is even though you're full of deceit, you embrace honesty like you invented it.
I told you I've learned a few things.
Somehow I doubt that. Either you're lying to yourself or you're lying to me, or both.
How so?
Because you don't hate Craig. You want him more than ever. What's got you all upset is that he's interested in me.
I've lived with Craig, plotted with Craig, fought with Craig, and for a short time, I even opened my heart to him. That is all in the past. I moved on to the real thing.
And why does he still excite you so much? I can see it in your face. The way he makes you breathe. He makes you feel pleasantly uncomfortable, doesn't he? There's a little extra electricity in here. You gotta be aware of that.
Whatever electricity there was between Craig and me, it short-circuited a long time ago. So, hey, if you want to follow in my footsteps, by all means, be my guest.
I have no desire to imitate you.
Really? Could have fooled me.
Okay, I'll be more specific. I don't want to be in the fashion world. I don't want your sordid little love affairs. And I don't want your never-ending feuds that all may pass for a charming little life for you, but it doesn't for me.
I don't know. I know jealousy when I see it. And I see it. I think that you would change places with me if you could in a New York minute.
And I long for this because
Because you were still looking for what you never could find. Don't you remember? You left all those Cabot millions behind once before so you could come out and live with the real people.
I was young and naive. A lot has changed since then.
No. The only thing that's changed is that you've grown older. You're still rich, but you've got no man. You've got no children. You've got no friends. You've got no passion. Your life is a flat line, Rosanna. We both know what that means.
Hey there, Aaron. What's up?
Mr. Montgomery, nice to see you.
Why?
I guess I like surprises.
Me too, usually.
Something I can do for you?
I was looking for Lucy. I had a feeling she might be here.
Sorry, she's not.
Not in the house? Herding one of the horses?
I talked to her on my cell phone. She said she was with some friends at Java. If you want, I got a phone right here. You can...
If I wanted to talk to Lucy on the phone, I wouldn't come here looking for her, would I?
I guess so. Is Lucy in some kind of trouble?
With me? No. No, it's a beautiful night. I thought if she was here, she and I might take a walk under the stars. Pick out some constellations.
Sounds like fun. Only she's not here.
Yes, I know. Ah, that's what the girls are falling all over themselves about, huh? You're right on this?
Actually, I wouldn't know.
You wouldn't?
No. I bought the bike before I left Seattle. And since I've been here, not one girl has fallen over herself yet.
But you have taken Lucy for a ride.
Lucy and my sister Abigail, that's it.
Do you enjoy having my daughter on your bike, Aaron?
Yes, sir, I do. As long as we wear our helmets and we stay off the highway.
That's good. That's good. I like that. Because, you know, if for some reason I can't protect my daughter here in Oakdale, I have to send her back to Montega. See, on most issues, I trust her implicitly. She's bright, she's rational, she can make her own decisions, but on this, I can't take a chance.
I told you, Mr. Montgomery, I would never...
What you told me is irrelevant. I'm not going to trust you with my daughter's life.
I don't get this. Why are you laying this on me?
Because I know that asking her to promise not to ride on your bike won't work. She'll come straight here begging for a ride. But I can ask you. Will you promise not to take Lucy on your motorcycle, even if she asks?
Let me tell you a little bit about my life so we can just put this issue to rest once and for all, okay? I live in an 18th century townhouse, fully restored with 12 rooms, including a sauna. I also have an apartment in New York and a condo in St. Bart's. I have a full staff of people working for me, including a personal assistant, and yes, a trainer. I travel frequently, always first class. I've dated some of the most eligible bachelors in the Midwest and turned down not one, but 2 proposals of marriage. Yes, I may not have children, but I'm very close with the children of my friends, and the possibility still exists for me. Many of those children call me Aunt Rosanna. So that may not sound like much of a life for you, but there are plenty of people who would be happy to have it.
I really don't care how many rooms you've restored, Rosanna. You still want to be me.
And why would you say that? What do I get? You have nothing. You have no job. You have an apartment that you don't even own.
No, I live with Jack, a man I adore, who adores me.
Well, at the moment, anyway. That relationship goes on and off more than a light switch. I don't expect it to last.
You've seen how my friends, they stand by me.
Friends? To have a friend, you have to be a friend, and you don't know how. Once you reveal your true nature to them, they're all gonna abandon you anyway.
And my son? What do you want to say about Parker?
Your son is the one true treasure that you possess. And yet you dump him with other people and you disappear off the face of the earth. The point is, I hate what you've done to him and I would never want to carry around that guilt.
I do not expect you to appreciate what I've done with my life.
Well, good. Then maybe we can put this issue to rest once and for all. I don't want to be like you. I don't want what you have. I never have and I never will.
Lucy's my friend. I can't be doing a deal with her father when she has no idea she's being controlled.
You want to think about it? Take all the time you need.
I can promise you this. That if Lucy does decide that she wants to ride with me again, we'll stay off the highway. We'll wear our helmets. I'll drive under 40 miles an hour and won't even go on the road.
All right, fair enough. One more thing.
Shoot.
Don't tell Lucy I was here, will you?
It'll never come up.
Thank you. Oh, I almost forgot. Something came up about your life in Seattle. I'd like to run by you if I could.
Don't you ever tell the truth, Rosanna?
What are you talking about? I'm being completely honest with you, more than you deserve, I think.
What about conspiring with Barbara? What about what you want out of your life that you don't have?
All right, you want me to tell you what I want? Fine. Maybe I would like a man of my own. Maybe I would like a child. Maybe I would like a place where I belong. But you know what I'd like more than anything? I'd like to be the person I was before you came along and just destroyed everything.
You were an heiress feeding pigs on the Snyder farm, as I recall. And that's what you still are. You still have your millions. And now you've got the pig who lives here.
My life back in Seattle? What do you want to know?
It's meaningless, I'm sure, but my sister is a cop. She tends to worry about these things, you know.
What things?
Your juvenile record in Washington State.
It was nothing.
Well, that's what I told her, but she insisted on checking it out. We won't take it too seriously, okay? It's nice hanging with you, Aaron. We'll do it again. Good night.
Hello. Drinking alone?
It's a small glass.
Ah. May I ask you something? Where's my lovely granddaughter this afternoon while you're lubricating your sorrow and your sense of humor?
She's abandoned me to go play with her friends. Her mother and I thought that might be healthy, friends her own age. But if you disagree, by all means, drag her off to play canasta. And best to Sierra.
Sierra doesn't give a flying falcon. She's seeing somebody. You didn't know that? Well, this afternoon is looking up.
It's true. I hope she's happy.
I'm sure you do.
Hello, stranger. Well, this is a new and different Craig. Haven't seen him for a couple of days, and here I am at his tasty little elbow, and he buys me a drink, and he's very polite, and he doesn't even hit on me.
I thought you didn't want me to hit on you.
Never stopped you before. What's wrong? Something happened?
Life.
Oh, life. Well, that's easy. Just find yourself a bus and jump in front of it. Come on, it'll either kill you or things will get so much worse that you'll wish for this particular set of problems again. Is it Carly?
No, my daughter.
Oh, is she okay?
She discovered boys. You laugh. Where do you have a child that decides to date a thug?
Oh, a thug. How romantic. Maybe he'll grow up to be a robber baron, just like her daddy. And do I know this particular thug?
Aaron Snyder.
Emma's grandson? You know, your daughter is lovely. Have you looked at her lately? She's a very lovely young lady.
Oh, I know. I don't blame the male population. We're vulnerable to beautiful women. But the thing is, my daughter and I have always been able to talk to each other no matter what. Brian was always the rebellious one. He could look through me, not like what he saw, and then move on. But Lucy always looked through me, and she loved me anyway.
She still loves you.
Oh, yeah, she's hiding things. She's defying me.
She's 16.
Not much younger than Bryant was when he wrapped his car around that tree.
Well, I never lost a child, so I can't imagine what that must be like and how that colors the way that you look at things. But I do know that 16-year-old girls need a lot of space and a lot of privacy when they're beginning to discover boys.
He has a motorcycle.
And her father has a sports car with a license plate that reads, I rule. Of course he has a motorcycle. Who else would your daughter date?
That's one rule. And I don't want her hurt.
Of course you don't.
So what do?
You could move.
I've made a wonderful home for my daughter. She has her own room. She has room service. She's got maid service.
Yes, I'm very well acquainted with the staff at the Lakeview. It's a hotel, Craig, not a home.
So this is why she's hanging out with James Dean?
And where is she hanging out with him? Emma's farm? You know, I was a teenage girl once. Don't you dare make a comment. And Emma's farm was lovely. It was my refuge. It had acres of space and privacy, and you know, whenever I needed a hug and maybe a nice piece of apple pie, there was Emma in the kitchen.
So you think it's the farm, not the boy?
No, dream on, Daddy. She likes the boy. And the farm.
So I should buy a farm?
Yes, well, maybe you should think about buying a home for yourself and your daughter. Someplace where she could entertain her friends so she doesn't have to go running off to somebody else's barn.
You may be right.
It's happened before, once or twice.
Thank you.
So you realize that we've just had an entire conversation and we didn't even mention Carly. What?
Well, you're not going to hear about Carly.
No? Why is that?
Well, let's just say that Carly's no longer an issue. She's a thing of my past.
What did Carly do?
Nothing. I saw her with Jack, and it was very clear to me that I should fold up my tent, toss in my cards.
Details, darling. I'm not going to believe a word of it.
Oh, leave a man a little dignity.
Really? Why should I?
It's a decent thing to do.
It seems to me that if you and I are ever going to be more than unwilling accomplices to each other, we should start trusting one another.
Well, I happened to stumble upon Carly after she had been intimate with Jack. Okay, it broke my heart.
I'm sorry. You know, she still has feelings for you.
Yes, I know. I know she does, and I could maneuver it so we could get back together for a week or two, but she'll always have Jack, you know? She'll always have Jack in the wings, so I would never have all of her. So what's the thing? So, I'm moving on.
Well, Rosanna, lippy, leggy, and loaded. Craig, you've sure got a knack.
I'd invite you to join us, Lucinda, but why?
A word to the wise, Rosanna dear. His last lady love was burned and bitter and broke.
I suppose I should have waited to kiss you until after your ex-mother-in-law had left.
Well, I spoiled her fun. I live to entertain her. But about that kiss.
Very nice.
Very, yeah. Why not?
You showed me something.
My broken heart?
Your heart period. The fact that you have one.
Smart girl. You didn't figure that out?
There's a lot of barbed wire around it. I wasn't sure I'd ever get in.
You wonder?
That's entirely possible. Might require a little more data, however. Maybe some extensive testing in a controlled environment.
Something a little more private.
Where I can take off your clothes, and you can take off mine. And I can get to know you a little better.
Check, please.